Hello Leo, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 12th to the 18th of July. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's okay. Hit the notification button if you haven't already and go and check out one of the other tarot readers, or alternatively, you can stick around with us until the end. I will do a 3-card pick a card, which means you can ask any question you like of the universe and get some clarity and guidance from the Angel Answers deck. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel, advice. We are going to do a life lesson from the Soul's Journey deck, and I'll be reading that from the book. And as I said, we will finish on a 3-card pick a card. Obviously, we are not on the normal desk this week. It's kind of a long story, but that's okay. I'm reading from the bed. Bear with me. And yes, I am missing a nail or two that I have broken this week and haven't had a chance to get repaired. Won't affect my ability to read, I promise you. All right, let's get started. Don't forget, if you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Let's get started, Leo. Love messages for Leo, please. 12th to the 18th of July. It's your birthday month this week too, this month, Leo. So happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Love messages, 12th to the 18th. I'm trying to shuffle these as stilly as possible, but it is shaking the camera. Here we go. High Priestess coming out. Nice card to start with. You may be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Abundance, long-term commitment, marriage even. Oh, Judgment. Beautiful cards here. Divinely guided, decisions being made. And this angel is looking directly at this 10 of Pentacles. So this is a decision that you're making about your future, long-term future. So you may be considering the spiritual and the physical realms of that. Page of Swords in reverse. One more. Oh, 4 of Wands. Goodness me. Wow. Okay, Leo, this is pretty amazing. So 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands, amazing cards to have here. We've got this long-term abundance, often related to marriage card. We've got this stability, again, often happily ever after marriage, stability, 1111 card, soulmate card. We've got the Judgment, divinely guided decisions, making good decisions. And then, of course, the High Priestess, which is our connection to Source and exactly how in tune we are with our own spiritual self. Now, this Page of Swords here in reverse, he's a bit of a trick because he can refer to sometimes having to give or receive information that you don't want to give and receive. It's kind of like saying something that you don't want to have to say. So he's kind of like a bit of a what do I want to say, a fly in the ointment here. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse, please. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Now, he can also indicate spying online, but it doesn't really fit there. There we go, Hierophant. Okay, this is all about commitment, long-term commitment. We've got the Hierophant here as well, again, indicating marriage. Tell me one more, please. What is it about this Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse. There's something traditional that needs to be said that... the heartbreak. Here we go. Someone is going to be hurt by this information. Now, it's something to do with the traditional elements of this relationship. And this is why someone doesn't want to speak, because someone's going to get hurt. Tell me more about the Hierophant, please. Ten of Swords, not wanting to hurt someone. Okay. So someone may have lied about their views on marriage or the fact that they wanted to get married, and now they're having to come clean about exactly what it is that they do want in their life, with the Ten of Swords here and the Magician in reverse. So there's been a little bit of a manipulation, and it's now coming out because the decisions are being made, like the long-term decisions about, you know, commitment, long-term stability are being made here. Let's have a look here at the Ten of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Beautiful. Just patiently waiting for this to develop. High Priestess. These cards are overall really good. Yeah, you're not letting... It's like you're fully tuned in to your spiritual self at the moment. You're not letting the devil infiltrate you. You're not letting any toxic energy, any negative energy touch you this week. It's like, I am pure. I am white. I am pure. Nothing is going to touch me. You're like Teflon. Judgment. Five of Swords, one more. Yeah. So it's like all of the fights have been fought, and now this person is kind of being a little bit needy towards you. But this information has to come out. It's actually not the huge deal that you think it is. It may hurt this person, but it does need to come out, and it may affect your commitment, the commitment side of things. But it's such a small, I feel like it's a tiny little blip on the radar that maybe you're thinking will be something bigger than what it is, because we finish up here on the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. We get this glorious stability 1111 twin flame card. So it does appear, yeah, look, all the barriers are down with this Seven of Wands in reverse. There's no blockages here. It's like it's almost like this is the last thing, the last blockage that needs to clear before, you know, you can attain this happy ever after that you're looking for. Let's go into thoughts and feelings for Leo, please. Yeah, this is the last hurdle, I feel like, before happiness for you, Leo. Look at this beautiful Sun card. This is your card in the upright. Like, you are feeling positive. Yeah, you know what you know. You know what you want. There's no confusion in your mind about what you want. You're very positive. You're very happy. This is a yes card. Tell me about the thoughts and feelings of Leo's other person, please. Leo's other person. I'm sitting in such an awkward position here, Leo. I apologize. Queen of Wands, okay? Nine of Wands. It's like your other person has been through it. And this particular Queen of Wands, she looks like she's on a mission, and she is on a mission. She's got things to do. She's got people to see, places to go. She's got a lot on. She's a very busy lady. She has, you know, lots of responsibilities. And she's been through the ringer with the Nine of Wands. She has seen it all. She has fought wars, won battles, lost battles. But she walks with purpose, and she knows what she wants, and she will not stand for anything less. Take one more, please, for the thoughts and feelings of the other person. And she's a hard worker. She's very focused on work at the moment. I'm saying she because it's a Queen of Wands, but don't get hung up on the genders. The genders, I read them as they appear in the cards depending on the decks that I'm reading. Now, this is closing a gate for you at the moment as well, it looks like. So this is what I mean about this being the last hurdle before you're finding this happiness, before all of the barriers have been removed for you, and the world kind of closing that gate and opening and preparing you for the next phase. Really important stuff. Let's have a look at the most likely outcome, please. Most likely outcome for Leo for this situation this week. Most likely outcome for Leo for this situation this week, please. We'll take 5. Beautiful. 6 of Pentacles. Generosity. Giving. Wanting to give. Wanting to help. Communication. 8 of Wands. Wanting to give as much communication and talking as possible. Wanting to share this information. There's that seven of Wands again showing up in reverse. So again, I feel like you are expecting this to be a blockage, a hard block. And instead what's happening is by coming forward with this information, it's actually unblocking the situation. Yes, it's going to cause heartache. There's no doubt about it. There is going to be some hurt attached to this. But ultimately, what you're doing is you're sacrificing 3 swords for 10. So you're actually releasing the Ten of Swords. You're making it a lot less worse. If it ended up like this would be traumatic. This would be something that it would never be repaired. Whereas when it's in reverse, you're actually releasing all of those swords. Two more. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's going to be emotional. There's no doubt about it. Oh, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So with the King of Swords in reverse, maybe a short break here too with the Four of Swords in reverse. But with the King of Swords in reverse, it's showing me that this person is going to... it becomes very emotional, but it might not be clear that these emotions might be hidden by the King of Swords. With this Queen of Cups, she's overly emotional. She's, so emotional she can't even control herself. Her cup flows over basically. But then it's backed up by this King of Sword, who is the opposite. And so you might find that this Queen of Cups in reverse is presenting like a King of Sword. Alternatively, one person is going to be extremely emotional and the other person is going to be extremely cold and be holding all of their emotions in. So be aware of that. However, what is really clear is once you open up the communication here, this is what will break down these barriers, these walls that exist. So while you feel like the walls and the blockages are going to fly up, it's showing you twice now that is actually what is the opposite will happen. This, by communicating this, you will actually be bringing down the barriers and again, overcoming this last hurdle before you go in, get prepared for a new era almost. Let's have a look at advice, please. So advice, please, 2 sets for Leo in this situation for this week, please. Page of Swords. Yep, you got to just say it. That's what they're saying. So the Page of Swords in reverse over here is the thing that needs to be said that no one wants to say because he's in reverse. It's like, I know I've got to tell this information, but I don't want to tell it. Your advice very clearly is just say it. Get on with it. Say it. It's got to be said. It must be said. Yep, it's the right thing to do with justice. It is the fair and just thing to do. It will bring balance. It's the right thing to do. It's the good thing to do. You must just say it. 2 more. Oh, secrets. There we are. Yeah, this is something that's been misrepresented or has changed. Something has changed. Oh, okay. There may have been juggling going on. Someone may have been juggling in the background, and that is the secret here. But with the advice, you need to think carefully if you intend on keeping this secret. Tell me one more for the Two of Pentacles, please. Advice for Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because if you get caught keeping this secret, and it's likely that you will, because he's juggling. He's like, I don't know if I want to tell my secret or not. Do I want to come clean about my Seven of Swords or not? The Seven of Swords is all about secrets. I asked, what about the Two of Pentacles? If you make the wrong decision here and hide your swords, you will end up. You won't get an eight of Wands in the upright, which is how it appeared. You'll get an Eight of Wands in reverse, which is a blockage. So you will want to be very careful about your decision here, is what Spirit is saying. In terms of advice, make sure you make it the right decision, or you could end up being blocked. Let's have a look at, if you do the right thing, the blockages will clear. That's what this comes down to. Romance angel, please. Oh, that just came flying out. Playfulness. Here we go. Beautiful card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So be playful, Leo. Some Leos can be quite serious and just be more playful. Let's have a look at what life lessons Spirit thinks you should be focusing on this week. What life lesson should Leo be focusing on this week, please, Spirit? What life lesson should Leo be focusing on? Oh, perseverance. Okay. This is I think what Cancer got as well, interestingly. All right, let's have a look and see what it says. Always learning my alphabet with this section. All right, Leo. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit, is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen, we must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult, like not saying things that we need to say, because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid to fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and the fortitude to be capable of greatness. Now, this is particularly relevant to Leos because, as we know, the Strength card, which I don't have out, is that balance of inner strength. It talks a lot about having that courage and, going against the feeling of being afraid versus having the courage to step forward and know that we'll be protected. So very relevant for Leos in general, I think. All right, let's move on to the 3-card pick a card now. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. I am going to do a 3-card pick a card. So think of a question you would like answered. Doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. Card number 3. Beautiful. All right, if you are most drawn to card number 1, your answer is opportunity. So whatever you're asking about, you have a lot of opportunity in this situation. There may be opportunities that you haven't yet uncovered. So if you feel blocked at the moment in particular, try and look for another avenue. Try and look for another opportunity because it is absolutely there. And this is going to bring you in a lot of happiness, spiritual fulfillment. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is be assertive. What do I always say? Be assertive, don't be aggressive. So be clear about what you want, set your boundaries, and then let everyone else work around you. So that's the power of being assertive. It's up to them whether they, meet your expectations, but then it's up to you how you respond to that, okay? But be assertive, be clear, set your expectations, set your boundaries, and then stand by them. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is let go. So whatever you're asking about, it's time to let go. And that means let go of control, let go of wanting it, let go of not wanting it, let go of everything and just let the universe drive. Let go of the wheel, let the universe drive. It will take over and it will take you to the best destination. All right, Leo, that's what I've got for you this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down there in the comment section. I do read them all. I respond to as many as I can. They mean a huge amount to me, so please keep them coming in. And if you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Hopefully I am speaking to you this time next week. Have a great week and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.